What's up? It's Matt.
And Willow.
And we're watching ReZero Season 3, Episode 13, The Warriors' Commendation.
The Warriors probably either Garf or Wilhelm or the bad guy.
Maybe.
Warriors.
Yeah, you think we're going to be on them? Because we got a little post-credit.
I think we're going to be on them, yeah, because they were in the post-credits. It kind of hinted that we were going to see them next.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see everybody, so I'm excited. Maybe the Warriors auto.
Maybe.
I don't know. Regulus is dead. Hooray.
Yeah, Regulus is gone.
Thank God.
They beat him. They punched him for each wife, or Amelia did specifically.
That was awesome.
Reinhardt's also free to roam now.
Yes.
So
which means we have a chance, everyone.
Yeah. Maybe he can save Julius.
I'm still feeling so bad about Julius. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling great about Wilhelm and Garf, but Garf is big kitty mode now, so anything's possible.
This is from a while ago because episode 9 just came out on YouTube for us, I think.
Okay.
But that was episode 8 was the one where they were planning who's going to fight who.
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
And they were saying that because we were like, why aren't they going after multiple gluttonies? They didn't even know there was 2 gluttonies. That's why.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Because Otto has seen 1 gluttony and everyone else has seen 1 gluttony. Like Otto and Krush saw
Subaru,
Lie, but everyone else saw
Roy.
Roy.
Yeah.
And so they were just...
They don't realize that there's 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, commenters.
Yeah.
That's really helpful. Cool.
There was other stuff they informed us on too, but that one just came to mind because we were talking about.
Yeah, keep commenting. You guys' comments are cool. I don't read all of them because I try to avoid spoilers, but I pop in sometimes, and I love the discussions that are going on. So
I relay important information usually. But...
You too.
All right, let's get into this one.
Cool. There he is. He's very bloody. Hell yeah. Reinhardt was just there. Oh, the stupid idiots.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Oh. That is messed up that those little things were people.
I know, that's big yucky. I kind of forgot that that was a fact of them.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like Garf isn't ready for this.
Oh, this guy's got a lot of arms. A lot of swords.
Yeah. He's not even using the swords, dude. Oh, Christ. He's going to the moon. I didn't like the sound effect. And he was going fast.
He was zooming.
Oh, God. Garf, I'm feeling bad about it. This is what we need. We need Reinhardt to show up. Maybe Al's a beast. We don't know what's going on with Al. I want to know so bad. Not that I'm not invested in Garf, but I feel like that's who I want to see. I want to see Les versus Al. Or my boy. I love his little tap. Hell yeah. Oh! I didn't know they were going to do all that.
There's 4 of them going in there, too.
Y'all should probably get the fuck out of there. He's going to eat them. They're eating each other for real. Don't talk right here. Get the fuck out of here. Guys, run. Because he ate him for sure. Oh. Oh no, he's running away. Oh God. This isn't good.
That's not promising. Poor water dragons.
Oh, I don't like the sounds he's making. I don't like this. Yes, Old Man Rom mentioned. I love him.
That's pretty good.
Even Reinhardt. Oh, what the fuck? You got a nuke in there?
There's a nuke in there.
We'll stay here and buy time. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast? Oh, this is bad. Oh, Gaston's dead as fuck. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Oh,
Maybe Gaston does stand a chance. Okay, Gaston.
okay, yeah. Wait, Gaston might be sick. Oh, I don't like him. Who the fuck is Roy?
I don't know.
Otto, please be safe. Oh. We are gonna see this fight a little bit.
Seems like they're going back and forth.
Yeah, okay, Al. Yeah, tell it like it is. Me neither, Al. Oh, you scheming in the shadows, Al? Oh no, he did it. What the fuck? But Priscilla doesn't know that. Priscilla thought it was Anastasia.
Maybe.
Or I thought it was Anastasia. Based on what Priscilla said. Wait, he's also killing the fucking political people? What the fuck? What is he on about?
I thought Anastasia was the one who said she was going.
That's what I thought!
Because Priscilla said the thing about making your knight guilty.
I know. What? I kind of love him. Uh-oh. Wow, they... What a scene for them to do. Oh, jeez.
I mean, we knew immediately who she was turning into when we saw the titty grow. So she's never seen Priscilla. She just caught a vibe off
crazy.
that.
Oh, jeez. Whoa!
That's crazy.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Jesus.
Threw a dang line at my man.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh. Jesus.
He seems pretty good.
He does seem pretty good. Yeah, she's coming back for sure. She's great.
Yeah.
Ew. True enough.
She's hit the GARF arm transformation. Stars.
Interesting thing to say. Oh, Garf. This is tough. Oh, geez, he's waiting.
That's an intimidating man.
He's... Okay. Okay. Damn, okay.
Seemed like a good dude when he was alive.
Yeah, he seems like a chiller. I mean, Theresia was a good,
yeah, that's
good
what I mean.
lady too. Yeah.
Like, I think if he was a bad dude.
He only uses them against opponents. I see.
Oh, so he's disrespecting Garf.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Hey, you got a cut off.
What? Oh, this ain't looking good though. This is bad. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god!
The sword bite's a classic move these
I know.
days.
Oh lordy. Garf's really the catch it and not dodge type guy. I don't like all the scary noises he makes when he moves.
I enjoy the sound effects. Oh.
8-Arms is OP.
Yeah.
He's like freaking Machamp. Except Machamp's only got 4 arms.
Yeah.
He's like Mama Champ.
It's like Mega Much.
Mega Machamp. I don't know how many arms Mega Machamp has. I think that's a real thing.
Oh, I think you're right.
That's when I started to not pay
I might have 8 arms.
as much
actually.
attention.
Yeah, I'm a Mega hater.
Comment below how many arms Mega Machamp has. He might have gone up to 6.
He's definitely got a couple.
Oh geez, we're in the shelter. The innocent people.
Yeah, that's the last place you want to be.
Yikes. Gorgeous tiger. Oh my god, he's gonna have to save his... Oh, gorgeous tiger, you gotta lock in.
Oh boy, you can't have these things down here.
No, you can't have them. Oh. Oh, jeez. This is a titty heavy episode.
There he goes, he's able to kill it.
Oh. I feel like his hair kind of looks like Reinhardt right now.
I can see that.
Like blonde Reinhardt vibes.
Yeah. He stopped the flooding.
He
huh?
said we're done with all that.
I mean, that was like a classy move, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah!
He's got the fans behind his back.
Gorgeous tiger. Kurgan's kind of waiting for him, honestly. This is cute.
Kurgan seems like a respectful dude for a duel. Like,
yeah,
he seems to treat it. I don't know.
I'm glad that he's like still kind of himself a little bit.
Yeah,
but
what could that mean for Mr. Wilhelm with his wife?
This is pretty sick.
It's a cool shot.
Oh, so he's fighting for his
him.
people just like he did. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, he's drawing the swords.
That means he respects him now.
Yeah.
Now that he's defending his people.
That's sick. That's very sick. I like that detail. I like how this is coming back in. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's also bad. Thanks, man. Oh, shit.
How do you even dodge that many swords?
I don't even know, dude. He's fast. He's a fast dude. That's gorgeous tiger. I'd back up.
I don't know if they have how much room they got back there.
They're in close quarters. Oh crap. Oh. Oh shit.
Dang, they're moving.
This fight's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ooh. Garf's looking crazy.
This fight's sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. What the fuck?
The animation goes so crazy.
I feel like I can't, like, it's like a little harder to follow, but it's also like the style of it's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh. Take an eye out?
Yeah.
Oh, he got his neck. Oh shit, he can talk. Oh!
There
Oh!
we go. There's another little post.
Ooh!
Scene real quick.
Oh! That was hot.
Kurgan seems like a chiller, honestly.
Yeah, dude, he seems sick. I'm a Kurgan fan. She's just like Garf for real. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. This is the power I understand the least. I feel like he's talked about the divine death god thing multiple times, and I have no fucking idea.
I think that might be the one that the wounds don't heal.
Oh, right. It's kind of crazy that she's like blank, but also like how old she was when she died. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh man.
There we go.
Woo! That was a sick fight.
Yeah.
That was a sick fight. That was so cool.
The fight, if you watch it multiple times, you can catch a lot of like
Little
I've watched
details.
this, yeah, multiple times.
Yeah.
But they've got like he gets the eye at the start, and then he bites his neck like halfway through, and then I think because he's doing the like earth magic, because like,
Yeah.
you can see him. I think like it shows when he's like the last lunge when it goes like almost like crayon looking colors. I think he's like it looked like he's going for the cut, so I think he got earth magic into his body, which is why he fell apart. At least that's the way I interpret it.
That's pretty cool. No, that's one of those fights. Some of like the coolest anime fights we've watched on this channel, I've watched back a couple times. Like mostly JJK, honestly. But
I'm pretty sure the guy who animated this fight specifically is like a famous dude. His name's like Vincent Chanzard or something. I always call him Vincent Charizard because that's what it looks like to me. But I think he worked on the like Sukuna fights in season 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I think he's done a lot of like the big One Piece fights.
It kind of reminded me again. Like I'm not like I've mostly basically just seen like Attack on Titan and what's on this channel, but like the out of the combat that we've seen, it reminded me of like the Sukuna Maharaga and Sukuna Jogo fights a little bit, where like it just gets almost so crazy that you can't like you can follow it, but it's like also a little abstract, which is like a really cool place to rest. And it also reminded me a little bit of what we watched recently, which was like the Ant versus Jinwoo.
Oh yeah,
a little bit, because I feel like they had like the lightning thing going on. Like it was different stylistically,
it's
but
the
like,
fighting where it's like so fast that you can't keep up.
Yeah, and they start to kind of like illustrate it in like a less, I don't know, in like more abstract sense.
Yeah,
which is really cool.
Like the Jinwoo one, like they were the flashes of light, just because you can't actually follow what's going on. Like, yeah. But
I think that's one of the coolest things about animation is when like they get to like this is why I was such a huge fan of so many things in Arcane too. Like we haven't watched Arcane on the channel, but we
both watched Arcane.
But like I love when they kind of find like more creative, like more visual ways to convey a fight beyond just like you don't have to follow every move to know how sick it is. Like I don't know, I just think that's so cool.
I really liked this one in particular because when I did watch it back multiple times, I feel like you can actually follow everything well. Which like some of the Sukuna ones in JJK,
that's true. The Maharaga one, it's like a little.
I mean, I think we didn't watch the extended one on the channel, but like that one I think might be a little easier. I don't know, but at least in the initial version, you can't tell what's going on sometimes because it's moving so quickly. This one is like on a small enough scale to where like it's, I don't know, I feel like a little bit more like digestible. That's the word I'm looking for. But yeah,
it was awesome though, and like it was really cool, like the siblings rooting for him and everything. Like he's always been like a protector guy. Like it was so cool. I really liked it. It was awesome.
This was probably my favorite fight in terms of action, I think, at least so far. But
that makes sense. This is one of the fights that I feel like the action is super important. Like with Regulus, there's like a lot of other things going on, and like also like it's gonna be a little mismatched whenever Subaru is fighting someone really like I don't know. I just like this one was truly about like just who's stronger, who's gonna win.
I was thinking too because they didn't like I feel like they turned up the animation for this fight. And I was kind of thinking like why this fight and not another fight? Like why? Like I'm kind of surprised at first that like they didn't have like Reinhardt and Regulus have some crazy animation going back and forth. But I kind of feel like this fight needed a little bit of spice. Like I feel like out of all of them, like Kurgan just got introduced as not an archbishop. Like he's a cool character, but like hype wise of who's fighting who, I feel like this is the least hype in terms of like I think Theresia is also an archbishop, but we have a lot more history with her. I mean,
Not an Archbishop.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
She's not an Archbishop, but she has a lot more build up. Like, I'm sure we'll see a little bit, but like Wilhelm's got like whole episodes worth of like flashback, not like whole episodes, but like there's a lot of build up with. They don't need to show a lot for that fight to be really, really impactful.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree, and I think like even at the start of the episode, I was like, well, I do care about Garf, but I want to see the other fight.
Yeah,
like this was probably the one I was the least like. I don't know. Like, I don't know exactly how it's going to go. Honestly, maybe Wilhelm dies. I was thinking about that during this episode. Like, maybe they kill each other.
Maybe.
But, like, I was kind of assuming that Garf wasn't going to die. I was kind of assuming that Garf was going to overcome his Elsa thing. I think they handled that pretty well, too.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I think, like, you're right. For the fight that probably wasn't the most, like, hyped up story-wise, I think they did a really good job of making it exciting. And a good arc for Garf.
Yeah. And that, I do hope, I mentioned this when they introduced Kurgan or whatever, but like I hope that we go to, I think Wallachia or whatever. Like I think that would be cool to explore, like they said that was
where
like
he's
demi-humans and stuff.
Yeah.
And like the multiple armed people and stuff. Like I think that would be a cool way to tie this back into the story.
I
if
agree.
We saw that in the future.
And maybe there's like someone who's still alive, who knew Kurgan, who Garf can connect with, or like who could be important in the story later. That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like so far in ReZero, like they've been doing a pretty good job of like even if it takes a little while for things to circle back, like things do start to circle back.
Yeah, they've definitely like. It feels like they keep note of all the little details, and like it might, like a lot of the stuff that was in season 1 didn't really matter in season 2, but then comes back in season 3 and stuff like that.
Speaking of like, okay, maybe not speaking of things coming back, but like, what the fuck is Al doing?
I don't know,
because he's playing dumb, but like, I thought there wasn't anything confirmed, but Priscilla, like, the vibe seemed to be hinting towards Anastasia was killing the people in the city.
I think the way it seems now is that Anastasia got Al to do it.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Because I think Anastasia seems to be the one orchestrating it.
That's what it seems like to me. Like, it feels like we've been hinting at that the whole time.
Yeah,
but because like I'm certain that Priscilla doesn't know.
No sense. Yeah,
but like Al doesn't seem like he would follow anyone except Priscilla. To me,
so unless and Priscilla specifically said she doesn't know what Al's doing.
Yeah, but she said it to Anastasia too. Like, I don't know.
Like, the conversation with her and Anastasia made it seem like she was accusing Anastasia of doing fishy shit behind her back.
Okay, that's
she was like calling her a vixen and all.
That's
like
true.
This.
Yeah, she was
like,
on him. And she was like, "You're mishandling Julia," or like not mishandling, but like you're making Julius guilty.
Which is probably Julius. We don't know for sure.
Yeah,
who she's talking about, but it wouldn't really. I don't know.
Yeah, the only other thing I can think of is that if, but it doesn't make any sense. Like Al.
Oh, we also saw Al kill a bunch of dudes before the gate opened.
Yeah.
So I feel like it does make sense that he opened the gate.
Yeah. It makes less sense that he would kill the council people.
That makes sense more for Anastasia.
I agree. Because it seems like she has connection to that one guy that loves Liliana, and she's like putting him in power so that she can.
Yeah.
They were talking about that more in like the Priscilla episode. I can't remember like what the political ship's going on because I was distracted. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
But it's also weird because it seems like that would be the one that Julius wouldn't do.
I know, like Julius, I don't think Julius would do that.
But that's why I don't. Maybe she wasn't saying that Julius was the one doing it, and that's why he's guilt-ridden. Maybe she implied it more as Julius is very honorable, following someone who's doing
not honorable
things behind his back.
That would make sense to me. I feel like that's a pretty good way to read what she was talking about. But also, like, Al's just been kind of shady. Like, Al seems to like know shit. Like, he clearly has history that like with the speech and everything, and so maybe he also has his like own reasons for doing things, or like in his years of like. Maybe he hasn't been with Priscilla the whole time. Like, maybe he knows some other shit. Like, I don't know. He's such an interesting character. I don't know if we're going to learn.
I mean, we only got 3 episodes left of this.
We only have 3 episodes left?
Yeah, this was 13, and there's 16 in the season.
Right. I keep thinking that there's 20. Or like 23 or whatever.
Yeah,
like
usually 24 is the season average. But
okay, so we're coming down to it.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no way we're fighting that. Oh, jeez. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm thinking about the gluttonies. Like, how are you fucking beating the gluts? I don't think we're beating the gluts. this season.
The Glutz is great.
Glutz.
I
feel like Glutz is season 4 territory because we're not going to cure Rem like at the tail end of this season. There's also like the witch's remains and shit. Like there's so much shit going on.
Yeah.
There's the book. Apparently Felt's got like a fucking like nuclear warhead or something.
Yeah, she said I think that came from Anastasia because remember Anastasia invited them all here and offered them something. She was giving Amelia the crystal for Puck, and then she was giving Krush information about gluttony to get her memories back. But they never said why.
Anastasia's so fucking weird.
They never said anything about what Felt was getting, so Felt was saying this weapon or this media or whatever is what
because she wants to destroy civilization.
I guess that's a good
anarchy
gift for someone.
I don't know.
Yeah, why she can blow up a government building.
Co-sign that. Anyway,
which Anastasia might not be against. Who knows?
I'm so confused by Anastasia. There's so much shit that we're not going to get to this season, I'm sure now. Oh boy.
Honestly, I don't know necessarily what Anastasia's motive is, but
I don't either.
I think she might just be simple enough as she wants to be in power.
She's like a normal politician.
Yeah. I think she's like the only actual politician. And then like Priscilla...
Well, she's clearly like a merchant. Like they've built her up to be like merchant capitalist, knows about money, knows about political stuff. Like
they've also implied merchants always have, like Otto talked about how merchants always have all these tricks and whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah. And so I don't know. I think it's interesting looking at some of the stuff Otto has said with Anastasia too. But I'm assuming we'll get to like honestly, there hasn't really been anything going on with the royal selection, and that's what I thought was going to be happening on episode 1.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure we'll keep learning more about all these characters and everything. But
I don't even know if the royal selection will matter at the end of the day, because like
if shit like this keeps happening, it's not.
That's what I mean. Is it might just be one of those things that ends up kind of like
bringing them all together, but not like, yeah. Well,
yeah.
The more I think about it, my prediction is that Wilhelm's gonna die. I think Wilhelm's gonna die killing his wife, and they're gonna go into heaven together.
Damn. That would be tragic.
That would be tragic. I'll have more predictions next episode.
Yeah. Do you think her personality is going to impact that fight at all? Because we did see Kurgan had it seemed like he maintained his honor somewhat.
Yeah.
And, like he was able. The one word he spoke at the end was like, "Yeah,
well done,
congrats,
or nicely done."
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I feel like we'll probably get some flashback conversations or things with Wilhelm and her, and like I feel like it's going to be a very like Wilhelm centric episode, and then we'll sort of like learn. There'll be some sort of secret that lets him beat her, that lets them. I don't even know.
Yeah,
but I do think like this shows that they're still there somehow, and so I feel like that will play a big role.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's weird because he was able to like. It seemed like he would wait for Garf to get up.
He would,
times, and then he closed the hole that was flooding and letting creatures in with the civilians.
I know.
So like, the part that confuses me is I don't know, like, how does he have to fight, but he can still kind of wiggle within that? Like,
I don't know,
because it would seem like if she had any ability to not fight, she wouldn't fight Wilhelm.
Yeah. They clearly do need to fight, but they're like not locked in mentally to the cult.
Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't think that they were going to be there at all. I thought it was just their bodies as weapons of the cult, but like
That's
was
what I
in
thought
there.
Too. Yeah. And that like, I don't know, because I would think it would be like, oh, they're commanded to just like kill on sight.
Yeah.
But then he's like, no, Garf, you can get up and do your thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
really interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We'll have to see. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching this one. There's so much interesting stuff.
Yeah.
This season's been sick. I can't wait to watch the last few.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah. See you next time.